What up, guys? Your boy Quake, and 6ix9ine is back to his trolling ways. But before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. A link is in the description below, and leave a like on this video. So now that 6ix9ine is officially out, it was a matter of time until he started trolling online and joking about everything that went on with him. However, he can't go too far. If you guys checked out my last video on him, his lawyer said that he has strict restrictions on social media and can't be doing all the crazy stuff he used to do. He can only use social media to promote his music. However, that hasn't stopped him from trolling just a little bit. The Shade Room posted something where the Los Angeles mayor is offering rewards for snitching on businesses violating the city's stay-at-home order, and the first thing that 6ix9ine has ever done on social media since being released, he commented on this post and said, "Coming to the rescue." So that just shows that 6ix9ine is trolling people, having fun with the snitching allegations that he got since he got released. What he also did just recently was decided to update his Instagram profile picture into a picture of the cartoons that he normally uses from the same artist. And in this picture, he's sitting in a jumpsuit from prison on top of a rat trap eating cheese. So clearly in this, he's embracing the whole snitching allegations and people calling him that. On top of that, he updated his Instagram bio and said, "Why is everybody calling me a snitch? Am I missing something?" So clearly he's having fun with it. And Complex just recently got a chance to interview the artist that made the rat image for him. And right now, a lot of people are speculating that this image is a way of saying, you know, hey, new music's on the way. Maybe he's going to drop a random track with this image or a new album. And basically, the artist that made it confirms that and says, hey, I originally made this for new music. The interview goes like this. They asked, how did this new rat trap image come together? He said, we were already in the talks about creating new work for him because they were thinking he was supposed to be out a few months back. So we actually started working on a piece that was something completely different. I got it done, and then all of a sudden the court date came and he had to do more time. So that got thrown back and we didn't finish the project. But they asked me if I was willing to still do it because they wanted to keep the same look and everything. I was like, yeah, of course. We thought this was going to drop in July or August or whenever he was going to be released, but because of the situation and him being released earlier, they just hit me up and I gave him a ton of sketches. He had an idea of the message he wanted to put across. I drew a bunch of different sketches and he really liked this one, so we went with it. They asked what was the message they wanted to get across. Tell me how it was described to you. From what I gathered, he said the idea is that everyone's calling him a rat or whatever. Everyone was trying to trap him, but in reality, he ended up getting the cheese. People think it's a diss, but it really isn't. It's him taking this and embracing these people calling him names. He's the one that's going to end up eating the cheese without being trapped. That's the overall message I felt like he was trying to push. A lot of people think I'm dissing him, but in reality, I don't think they're understanding the concept of the piece in full. I think that's something he wanted to push because it works. I feel like he's very in tune to what works on social media still. Obviously, with this piece, it kind of gives the viewer what they want, but at the same time, it has the message where he ended up getting the cheese. They asked him, what did you think the piece with him in the rat trap would be used for? Did they tell you it's for Instagram specifically or for an album? He said, initially I was working on album covers. I'm not 100% sure now what the plan is, but I think he might use part of this to promote his new album coming out. I'm not sure if it'll end up being the final cover or not. That was the intention of me working on this project, was for the album art. I've never done promotional pieces for him. It's usually for cover art, so I'm guessing yes, it would be used, but I'm not 100% sure. So if the artist says every time 6ix9ine used him, they use that artwork for a single or an album, I'm 100% guessing it's going to be for a single or an album. I wouldn't mind this being for a single artwork or even the album's artwork because it has a playful attitude towards everything that happened. Honestly, too, it's quite funny. When I first saw it, I was laughing my ass off because he's just completely embracing this. He doesn't care what people think or what they're saying about him. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know what you guys think. Is this a something for his music? Is it him just trolling? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you want to support this channel further, you can do so at patreon.com/diverse mentality. For just $1 a month or more, you can help support this channel further. A link is in the description below. Remember to like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe, as this helps me a lot. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at QuakeGW. Like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.